Alright, we're going to take a look at Logic's editing tools. And we'll focus on the session or arrangement view. But knowing which tools are most useful in what situations can potentially save you a lot of time and effort. So if we scroll to the upper right here, you'll see I've got some drop-down menus that I can choose from, and this is where I can assign various tools to my corresponding mouse buttons. So you see I've got my cursor tool for my left click, I've got my marquee tool for my command click, and then I've got my zoom tool for my right click. These are essentially the three tools I use the most when working in the session view. Your cursor acts just as you would expect it to. You can click on tracks, you can drag and drop them in different places, up or down or left and right. Now your marquee tool is something like a multi-tool. It's going to allow you to do several things, and it'll also replace a couple other tools you won't really have any use for. So if I hit command, my cursor turns automatically into a marquee, and I can do something like this. I can highlight an area for playback. I can also use it to trim and cut out regions. If I highlight another region and then I just click on it, you see it cut it out for me. So now I could delete that if I wanted, or I could use my cursor and move it anywhere. So very effective tool. So you don't need a scissors tool, you don't need a pencil tool. That's going to do a lot of things for you. Now zoom is probably what you'll use the most. This is really going to help you navigate through your session. If I just right click and drag over an area, it'll automatically zoom in to that selected area for me. So I can just do this again, right click, go in there, do my little wet work, trim out, edit, whatever I need to do. And then if I just right click, it backs me up to my previous zoom. And if I right click again, bam, it backs me up to where I was before I started zooming in to begin with. So this is extremely effective. You can go anywhere you want and then back right out of it. That's going to save you loads of time. If you don't make use of this feature, you have these two little sliders down here at the bottom, and you have to manually zoom in and then manually zoom back out to get where you were before then. Takes forever, not worth your time. So there are other windows as well, other editing windows. You have your sample editor here. And these are the three tools I use the most in this window: cursor, the hand, and your zoom tool. Now the piano roll, where you edit your MIDI info, you're going to want these three tools: the cursor, your pencil, and your velocity tool. Your pencil is going to allow you to pencil in MIDI notes anywhere you want for quick sequencing, and your velocity tool will allow you to edit the velocity of those, which is very important when working with MIDI. So I don't use the score much, so I won't offer much insight on that. You'll just have to figure that out on your own. And then on the hyper editor, you'll want your cursor, your pencil, and your line tool. So learn to use these tools and learn where to use them. It'll really help improve your efficiency. This has been an inside look at Logic's editing tools. My name is Slick Nixon, and check us out at PlatinumLoops.com.